mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
This looks intriguing. Oh, no, you don't. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I'll have taken your life before you even knew my name.
Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? Assignment's all finished.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment.
Good. Now, the exploding charm as...
I will, Professor.
Now, you... Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? And try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped.
Your message mentioned your concern about an aunt. That could have been any.
You know what it was.
I am Allah.
Careful. She berated me.
But Mother!
My little gazelle.
If someone...
I must get...
So frustrating. She never listened.
She called you her...
It is specific to self-transfiguration. And it is in... That is how I man.
She's...
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I met.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly...
Over here.
This is a change of pace.
Don't remind me. I've been thinking about... I think
The dragon that...
that attack... Surely...
That's a good idea. If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. I shan't press for more. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Revelio.
You come to the wrong place, child.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the second best Slytherin.
Hello, Amel. Is this me? I'm ready. Made it. Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it. I'm getting the hang of this. Now that's more like it. Brilliant. This is rather fun.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. You'll not have the same luck.
We'll see, won't we?
I half expected to see you at the South Coast Trial. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Back from your latest flight. I want to hear all the particulars. Brilliant!
It rides well.
Ah, yes.
If it means another...
You sound as determined... If I'm right. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
No, next time.
Revelio. So this is the underground harbor. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book, if...
Quiz?
Some hints I have created. None of the other students would... they...
If that's the only way I can convince you.
Splendid! Before the invention of the golden snitch...
The Golden Snuggery.
No, incorrect. The snidget was first in... Which potion?
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was... Since it makes the tale of...
Horcruxes.
No. According to Beedle the Bard, which ball in...
The Bludger.
I'm sorry. When a chaser throws the true or false?
True.
While Polyjuice potion... Well, I suppose if you're inclined to test your... And I won't be giving...
I'm sorry.
Let me know if you change your... I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work.
Want to test your knowledge on some more
I'd like to
What?
The internet. I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete.
How does Garrett's subterranean concoction sound?
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking owls a
Now, you all know what to do. Class is dismissed. And remember, now... Time to ease off your studying. OWLs...
You wanted to discuss my progress?
I did. You see, and frankly,
Thank you, Professor.
as I suspected they would. Now, it seems you've been... Of course, the guide isn't... I've heard that you can brew. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember, it'll be the end of the year in no time. I'll provide a final assessment. Until then, if you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Hello, Hamora.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed.
Levioso!
I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who's...
Revelio!
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Dormitory is always spotless. Can't say the same for my house. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were raised by trolls.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that, Deke has had a thought. He... seems the room thinks you need... As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps...
What do you mean?
Tubbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infected.
That sounds awful.
It is. As the item you wore...
I understand.
Oh, thank you.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Revelio.
Hobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave.
Anne is getting worse. Outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
About the location of our Hebridean dragon. Meet me in the town center.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. Wonder who lives here. Looks rather dark in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic. From what I read in a report by the student, as I mentioned, if it's in this catacomb...
I'm ready. I didn't.
Good. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb in Sector 3.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
That would start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. watch your step. I nearly slipped there. Bovada. All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Reparo. Reparo.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary.
Of course. Let's divide and conquer. Hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention something.
Really? We need to focus on moving.
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Leviosa.
We're in the tomb. And it's usually the seconds come with the territory.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places so...
It's probably wise.
I couldn't agree more. You have a lot at stake. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
you
dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo! Accio!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio!
That worked.
Accio! Going! Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to...
Agreed. I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything.
Sebastian's done his research.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they...
And if nothing will change it...
Something has to.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium.
You're not ominous. This may be the...
Fine. If I trust him on this, I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't... As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed... It's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had.
If I have to keep proving...
It might be best to let him calm down.
You may be right.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using that you are defending Sebastian's behavior. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic... Why, Sebastian?
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke,
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this. Alone in... Deke and Tob. Deke always wished Deke will miss his friend.
I'm truly sorry.
Thank you. Deke could use some time.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
What in Merlin's name were you doing in the restricted section? What did you think you'd find there? Answers to your exams? If I discover even a trace of that's a promise.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did...
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft.
I had to stop that goblin from killing... If he thinks Spanish...
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving... I should send the crest to Anne.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I'll send you an hour when I have news.